Hey everybody, it's Emily, the Crazy Worm Lady. I'm here today with the European night crawlers. Wanted to give an update. If you've seen a few of my other videos, I was on a little bit of a hiatus. I was a little bit sick last week, so I didn't get my updates the way I would have hoped to. So here's our bin, and let's see how they are getting along. I like when I pull this back, it's starting to look like much more castings down here. It's just really impressive to me how quickly they're going through the food and all. Here's the little end of cabbage. Last time there were a bunch of baby worms on here. It looks like they must have moved on to something else. That will take a long time to break down, but I kind of like that because then there's constantly a food source. The bin's moisture feels pretty good to me as well. Maybe a hair dry, but I think if I just add a tiny bit of water, it won't be an issue. But I can definitely tell my population is growing. Seeing a lot more juvenile worms, like those ones on my fingers. When I got these worms, there were no juveniles, but there were a handful of cocoons that I saw in my shipment. So I'm thinking some of these juveniles came from those cocoons, but also we've found a whole lot of cocoons in here as well, so they're definitely reproducing. It looks like there must be something they're liking over here. Aha, this must be some cardboard. And what's the food over here? I'm not really seeing an obvious food source over here, but they're definitely going to town on something. I was curious to find my corn cob. I'm not really finding it. That's the cabbage. Some more cardboard I have in here. I know the corn cob hasn't completely broken down. I'm just not sure where it is in the bin. So I'm gonna cut the video off for a second, see if I can find that so you guys don't have to watch me dig around too much, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I didn't dig deep enough apparently. It was right below that cardboard that I pulled out over in this corner where there was kind of a mess of worms. And there are some juveniles. There's little baby worms on here. And there's a beautiful cocoon. Like I said, this corn cob has been one of their favorite spots to lay cocoons, at least cocoons that I'm able to easily spot and find. So I might add a little bit more food later this week. It looks like they've pretty much worked through what they have in here, but they're thriving. I'm excited about that. Excited to have some bait worms hopefully come springtime and summer. So this has been an experiment for me because I'd never had European night crawlers. I heard that they were a little bit difficult to manage, but I'm really not having any problem and they're doing quite well. So I will come back to you guys later this week with an update. Please comment below, like this video, and I will be back with you guys on Thursday.